shirt.
There we go.
Hi everyone and welcome back. We are back with the quarter-final of the second chance bracket. We have Stefan Paliwoda in red with Vincent Nardi in black. Now I'm with the legendary Vadim Nunez. Welcome to the channel, Vadim. How are you doing?
I'm good. Yeah, so legendary. Very, very legendary.
Yes.
People speak of me in hushed tones.
Oh, they do, but maybe not for the reason you think.
No, not at all.
Okay. So this is looking like a blitz against blitz game. Do you know either of these players?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, Vincent Nardi is well known in France. He's a strong player. He plays a lot of international tournaments. Doesn't do a lot of domestic HSBC ones, but he is a good player. This should be a good match. It's to 9 points. It's a bit quicker than the last one. And yeah, this is looking like 5-2 for Vincent. He's going to make an outside point.
Yeah, those fives were pretty good for Stefan. He needed to equalize the boards. He made his ace. Not my favorite, but not much else he could have done there.
He gives a decent strong board. Double aces. This is for Stefan. It would have been pretty good for Vincent, but I think this is slotting, splitting, making the board.
That seems right.
He would have loved a 4 to turn this into a mutual holding game.
Absolutely.
3-1, pick and pass is immediately played.
I'm not sure I would have picked and passed so quickly, not with the block that he has on his 5.
No, he did play pretty quick. I think his style is pretty quick play anyway. I'm not sure, but I think he plays probably more money games than tournament formats. So it'll be interesting to see whether he adjusts to it or not. In the chat, I think we still have Evan Bourgnon from the French national team. He looks like he's been pretty active in the chat in my absence. We had Chris Bray and Tristan Remy on the commentary table before. So.
I'm still thinking about the 6-3 here.
6-3 is for who? For Vincent? Yes.
Yes.
You could actually just break the 16 point here and leave the shot on the 5.
Right, yeah. That might be the play, actually.
I don't know what else you can do. There's no hitting. You could hit a tempo shot on the ace, but I don't love that.
Yeah, it has a lot of blots and. It's not terrible. He still has that blot on his 5.
Okay, I don't like this play.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I mean, putting that spare on the deuce is kind of pointless.
It's pretty inflexible. It's going to be hard to clear that 16 point later. That double 3 is tricky. You can't really do that much with your back checkers.
No.
You can maybe bring one down from the mid. You can make the 4 points. So you got a decent board. So you're making loose hits a little bit more dangerous. He volunteers a shot with the ace, triplicated.
Yeah, okay. I don't hate this play. Yeah, this is a reasonable play.
And now 5-4 is horrible. I don't know what you do here. Oh, another one's legit.
Yeah, it's just getting worse and worse.
Yeah, this position is. It turns out they actually had to hit on the ace. Okay, this I actually prefer this one.
Yeah.
At least if he doesn't get hit back, he's moved that one off. 5-6 is a roll. It brings it into the 4.
Yeah,
all right, 6-4. Does this do anything interesting? I'm not sure.
Interesting.
You can just bring that in, but yeah, I think
he can't afford the loose hit here. Not with Stefan's board.
Yeah, I really think if he'd cleared that 16 point earlier, he would have given himself a much better chance. Here, they'll be leaving so many shots. I think a cube will probably be coming quite soon unless he rolls a joker double.
Yeah.
But this double 5 is not easy to play. You want to maintain contact.
Yep.
Coming out is quite nice because you can neutralize a lot of the spares on the 6-4 and 6 point and 4 point.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, there's not a ton of rolls that hit and cover.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see, what's the race looking like here?
Okay, he's got a bit of time to play it cool there. I don't think he can touch his back checker. Maybe move it up. You certainly don't want to give him a double direct shot.
No.
Because Vincent's board, as ugly as it is, it's still a 4-point
Still
board.
a 4-point board, yeah, exactly.
Difficult to make it a 6-point board, but you know, it can happen. 6-2 does not hit.
And blocks.
It does blot. It is not a cube. I think the race is
It's still
too
pretty even,
close.
yeah.
Although the hit is a huge market loser. And
It's just such an easy take, though.
Yeah, for sure. You're taking this all day. I'd say Stefan's position is stronger. For sure, his board is much better. You got much more potential to actually do something with it. It looks like Vincent is going to be cracking earlier and harder. Those two dead checkers on the juice point are not doing him any favors at all. All right, 1-2. He'll regret not cubing.
The one roll rollout's the most important one.
Of course, of course. I think maybe 0-0. The cube is a bit light. I think at a losing score, you'd certainly be sending that.
Yeah.
All right, now this is too good. I think with those two checkers out, he sent that too quickly.
Yeah. It was worth some consideration. I mean, granted, double fours does crack, but
oh yeah, but it's one roll in 36.
It is just one roll. Yeah. It was worth some consideration. He did act really quickly there.
For sure, for sure. All right, if you'll excuse me 1 second, please entertain the audience. Keep talking.
Definitely.
Tell them what's happening.
Okay.
I've got a Backgammon game to play, but I'm going to try and get you a partner on the commentary table.
Sounds good. Thank you. Yeah. So let's see. Looks like Stefan is up 1-0. 8 away, 9 away. They both run. That's interesting. Against, if you didn't escape one checker, you'd slot the 5 there with a 2-1, but I'm not sure what the right play is with him already running one guy.
Please welcome back to the streaming table, Nicolas Armand, fantastic juror, finalist from Marseille.
Thank you, James. Thanks.
Hello, Nicolas. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. So we are looking at the second chance quarterfinal. Okay.
Yeah, just starting. Stefan is up 1-0 on Vincent.
Wow. Great shot.
Yeah, that was huge. Yeah, they both started out running a guy with 6-5, so it's one of those games.
Do you make the 23 points? It's a candidate, huh?
It's
okay.
candidate, but I don't think so. Yeah, I think.
Wow, that's a very fast take. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, actually, all the action has been very, very quick so far in this game. Yeah, they haven't been using a lot of their time.
Okay.
Which, it's not speed. They still have plenty of time left.
Yeah. Interesting. You don't make the 3 points. Okay.
Interesting, yeah.
Okay. And now that's the anchor. That's the anchor. That's very, very good for Stefan.
Yeah, I might have actually made the 3-point just because he has the blot on his 5-point. Like even if he does hit you back, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was worth considering at least.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
That's automatic. I mean, now you don't leave the anchor for any reason, I guess.
Yeah.
Too much blitzing potential from Vincent. And double 2.
Yep.
You prepare a strong board.
Yeah. Keep building that scary prime.
That's nice. And for 1, that's a great roll.
Yeah.
Filling this gap actually is huge. I don't know. I feel like it went rather well for Vincent, and still, I'm not happy. If I was Stefan, I would not be happy about taking this cube. So,
yeah.
I really doubt the take now.
4-1.
4-1 is a bit bad.
That's not. Yeah.
No. Okay.
I mean,
super secure.
Yeah, there's nothing else you can do there.
Yeah,
really.
you're right. Yeah, you're right.
You don't have to like the right play to make it. You just have to make it.
Yeah, again, this is kind of forced.
Yep.
And now Vincent needs a double.
Wow. Yeah, there's a decision. Does he try to keep his midpoint?
I don't think so. I mean, this is a big sacrifice in terms of homeboard strength to. Yeah. What would you consider instead of clearing the midpoint?
Um,
Like
I
leaving the
mean,
anchor is out of the question. Ah, wow. Okay.
possibly. Is it though? Like, you know,
There is
his
there is
board is
3-1.
really
There are pick
strong.
and pass. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was definitely a couple rolls there.
Also, I mean, 3-2, 1-2. There were also
Yeah.
very good rolls. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about that position.
Vincent is happy. He has actually some serious gammon chances now.
Oh, a great comment from Alex. Yeah, backgammon's like dating. You don't have to like it. You just have to make a play and hope to get lucky. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Well said.
absolutely. All right.
Okay.
He feels
Going
like
on
he has a
here.
lot of bad rolls. He has nothing that. Ah, no. Okay, he was waiting for the one. So I was one. Okay.
Yeah, so
Do you play
there's.
secure? Yeah, you play secure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one was a lead.
Yeah, I mean, there's already a good amount of gammons here,
Mm.
and his board is very strong, so
Yeah.
I would not be bearing off aggressively here.
So Alex, the current commentators for myself, I'm Nicolas Armand, and
And I'm Vadim Nunez.
and we are thrilled to
Wow.
comment you this game. And with this double six, we have.
Yeah, wow. That just likely saved the gammon.
Yeah, I mean, now he's favorite to save the gammon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, unless runs out rolls really well.
Yes. 5-2 is definitely not well.
Nope.
Still, he has 8 checkers to take off, so rather comfortable parity.
Yeah, this should be. Once he rolls two sets here, yeah. No, this will be a save.
Ah, this is
Yeah, this is a
done.
save.
I'm pretty sure there is actually no.
No, it's
Ah, yeah,
impossible.
no.
I guess 2-1.
Yeah, no, 2-1 big double and then 2-1 is
Yep.
still
Yeah.
good. So,
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, he still gets 2 in there. Yep.
So Vadim, do you have a relation to Stefan?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, he is my father.
Okay,
Yep.
you definitely have a relation with him.
Yep, I sure do. I sure do.
That's a relation. All right, so we got.
Yep, he beats up on me all the time.
Hmm.
Just like I'm sure he beats up on a lot of people.
All right.
Okay, so what do we got here? Yeah, we got a game here. 2-1. All right.
Yeah. 2-1. So, what kind of score adjustment do you do at this point?
I mean, not much. This is gonna play pretty close to money. You know.
Like a little bit more liberal in terms of takes for Stefan, and a
So-
bit more cautious in terms of double.
Yeah, yeah. Usually when I'm like even away, so like at 8 away, I'm more likely to introduce a cube, so I might cube slightly earlier.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. 'Cause, yeah, winning 2 points is more valuable for the even away player.
5-1. That is a standard, let's say, opening.
Yeah, thanks for that comment, Alex. Yeah, so Stefan is very nice. Yeah, he's a good guy. 3. All right.
Yeah, the double hit it must be
And he's
this.
trying to take advantage of the fact that he has the 5 point.
5-1. I mean, he hits, but still entering only one checker, so that's good. 5-3. He doesn't make an anchor. Oh wow, he's splitting
I'd
that much.
probably bring the 3 down there.
Yeah. Yeah, here the 3 down would have been so good to hit back on this
Well,
blot.
yeah, and the thing is, like, since he already has that, his 5 point made, he really wants to make the bar point so he can make a 4'.
Mm.
It becomes more important.
Now, hitting everything. Okay, now feeling the bar point is mandatory. I mean, it's a big objective and he misses
Wow,
it.
that's interesting. 5'3". I mean, naturally, I want to use a 3 to make the anchor, yeah. But where's the 5?
Do you hit? Yeah, I mean,
I think I do because I kind of want him to hit me on the ace. I don't really like my checker there.
absolutely. Yeah, I
And
agree.
I've already got 3 guys back. I don't mind getting a 4th one, maybe making a second anchor.
Plus, I mean, it was a double shot anyway. So
Exactly, yep.
now double 3.
Oh, that's not
That's
good.
terrible. But
Yeah.
I mean, still he's definitely alive. I don't think that's a cube.
No, it's a little premature. That's good.
Second one on
Might
the
come
bar.
out, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Bringing the 5 down has no value. You're just stripping the midpoint, and you already have 2 builders there.
Plus, Vincent has 2 men on the bar, so not many return shots. Actually, only double ones. Okay.
8, 9,
Now it
10
was a bit more
guys.
serious. I don't know. I have no idea if it was a cube.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would have considered it a little longer.
Double 4. It's kind of forced. No. I don't like making the 3 points. The 4 points, sorry.
You're right. Right. Yeah, still trying to build that prime. That's really his only asset right now.
Yeah.
Is that broken
What?
prime?
No.
And
Why would you? Ah, yeah, okay, I see. I don't really like it. Like,
no.
2s here are so good for Vincent. He misses it, but yeah.
Nah, he doesn't roll very well.
Yeah, for 1 is bad, but I mean, thanks to his to his 9 point, he can play this okay, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, he really wants to move a checker off the 21 point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got to come out there.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was Stefan's roll.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
While Alex is giving us some technical details about the cube handling at the 8 away, 7 away score. Yeah, it's something. It's a bit difficult because it says that the dead cube take point is higher, so you take a bit less when you are a trader, but still more recube vig and higher gammon value. So yeah, I guess you really take much more in gammonish positions in which you have a lot of winning chances.
Yeah.
And maybe you don't take that much more if you are in a no gammon position, like a holding game or a running game. Okay. He still has this kind of dead checker on the 1 point that he wants to cover.
I think I might just make the outfield point here. Maybe. I don't know. I think
You're killing so much. I mean, this game is quite tricky because
it is.
no 6 points anymore for
No.
Stefan. Like it's something always very unusual. It brings up a lot of new considerations.
Now
No, going to 17 and the Stefan 6 points would be good. I think.
That's it. Yeah.
Outfield control, everything. I don't like this. Okay.
No. Yeah. I like going to the 19 point here.
Yeah. Why would you strip your midpoint while you can have a pretty safe, like better outfield control, better. Okay. 6-3.
Yeah, that's not great. You
So,
just slot the deuce point here.
do you try and go to the 15 point with one checker?
It's an option. Yeah, that's an option.
That's something, yeah. I mean, most likely he will not hit. Other than the 3-2, let's say, he will not hit.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
So, yes, it's good. I don't like this.
It's not very flexible, is it?
Mm. Wow. So, holding game without the 6 point. Do you have a? Do you have some I don't know, some values of pip count that you follow to know when to pass, when to double?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Alex here. Yeah, I think out
Yeah,
out was pretty mandatory, and you know, and you can look for the three somewhere else.
I
Yeah,
like this as well.
not as huge.
Here,
So here, two.
you don't hit, that's for sure.
No. Yeah, Red's got a pretty big lead here.
You slot, yeah. So the slot is kind of mandatory. These four checkers on the 5 point were a bit ugly. And now he definitely has some big market losers. All the doubles basically, except apart from double one.
Yeah, even something like 5-2, you know, where he can clear safely or more or less safely.
Yes, you're right. 5-2 is also very good roll. So basically, we have the 5 doubles plus 5-2.
There's the 5-2.
Yeah, and now he's not hit back, that's for sure a double. He's not hit
Yeah,
back.
definitely.
And is it a pass?
That's the question.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Is it a pass? No 6 point anymore. Yeah.
No 6 points. And after he plays that last checker off the 14, he's not going to have very good fours. You know,
Mm.
I mean, he can play like 1-4 and 2-4 and 3-4.
I don't know. I'm tempted to take actually. I think I would take. Like, okay, you're behind in the race, but it'd be so difficult to bring this checker.
Yeah, I think I'm also tempted to take here.
Plus, I mean, there are already bad rolls. Like, what? How do you play 4-3 for Stefan?
Right. So he's just going to play the ace.
Yes, but yeah, and you still leave
But
6 shot and
right,
yeah.
yeah. But
Like,
after he plays his spare on the 14 point, after this he's gonna have bad 5-4 and 6-4, or he's gonna have to break his 5 point, which will be terrible, and it's gonna go downhill from there.
yeah.
So I think yeah,
So Alex is telling us this is. I'm not quite sure. After 5-2-6-3. Okay, it was a huge take, and
yeah,
now okay,
yeah.
now it would have been a pass. Okay,
So it's a pass now. Okay, interesting.
so Alex is saying that it's a pass. It's quite a big pass actually. Okay.
So yeah, probably because his Vincent's board is not very strong. He just had his 1, 2, 5, and 6 made.
Okay. Wow.
That's a great
Double
roll.
4, double 3. That's definitely a big roll. Okay. Interesting. So the 6 point was not that big of a deal actually. Still a big pass. Okay. Why not slot? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Now he has. I mean, there is almost no gammon. It's almost. There is
Yeah.
nothing more to play. There is 6-2 only. That is leaving some shot. Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
clear? Or
5-3.
I think I clear. Like there is no gammons.
Yeah, I think I clear here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of gammons. Yeah, as Alex pointed out, yeah, despite the 6 point gap, it was still a pass. Yeah, it was a very unusual position. You know, it's not
Yeah.
often you see a missing 6 point.
Very interesting.
Yeah, it was an interesting position.
Ah, yeah, the 6-2 is okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I think I must go to play my next game. So
Oh, okay.
it was a pleasure,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
see you afterward. Maybe I will come back for the stream again. So bye, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay, so let's see. Still just kind of hoping he rolls that 6-2. It's getting a little more dicey, but not terrible. He has a lot of checkers off. Yeah. I would just make the, I would just waste the 2 pips and make the 4-point there. And get prepared for this exact situation. And see, yeah, now he's got the blot. And that should have been covered. Now that opens the door to the gammons again if he hits. Oh, that's terrible. Wow. He's a wizard. He saw this coming. Oh, wow. He's considering a cube here, huh? We've got 7 checkers off. Yeah. I feel like that would have been an easy take. Maybe not, actually. I don't know. This is a position I need to study more. Checkers off and the threat of getting a second checker up on the bar. Hmm. Yeah, Alex, what was the proper cube action there? 0-6-5. Okay. Oh yeah, when you don't get the second checker, I think you're still a small favorite because he only has 7 off. So if he's closed out in this position, see 7 checkers off, he's got like 38%, something like that, 39%. Stefan, that is. Okay, so it's a 3-3. I mean, that just takes 2 checkers off. I don't think there's any reason to get cute or fancy here. Okay, he's got 4 off against 7 off. That's got to be a reship. And that's got to be a pass. Interesting. Yeah, so that was a redouble, huh? How big is the take? I mean, it's got to be pretty big. Yeah, point. Yeah, I guess that would be like about 0.3. Yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting position. 4. I think I hit loose on the 3 there with 6-4. If I remember my second roll replies correctly. I think I might bring this guy in here. Yeah, so yeah, it's just about a 0.3 take. Yeah, 0.27. Yeah. One, yep. Plays itself. I like those two for sure. I mean, you want to block his 6s from getting out. I think I don't leave the blot here. Still has some ammo to make the 5, to make the bar. And black has a decent board here, nice prime, threatening to make the 5 prime. Yeah, I think I just go to the 6 point. Yep, looks like Stefan agrees. I don't know if it's correct, but that's my play. This is a nice play right here. If he doesn't roll a 6, he's in good shape. Alex, what do you mean by double falcon? I'm not familiar with that term. Okay, he does roll the 6. It's a good return. It's getting a little bit ugly for Stefan here. Ah, I see.
Hi, Vadim.
Oh, hello.
Hey, tell me
James is back.
Yeah, what's been going on? Tell me. What have I missed?
There was a late game hit, and there was an interesting cube with Vincent had a 5-point board, and he got a hit on Stefan, and Stefan had all his checkers on the ace, and then he had a blot on the deuce and the 3.
All right.
So he was considering a recube because he was on the bar. Vincent was on the bar, so he was aiming at those 2 blots, and it was a recube.
Okay. So what's the level of play been like so far?
I mean, I can't really tell because I'm not that great, So, well, my opinion isn't super valid. But there have been interesting positions. Yeah, there have definitely been interesting positions here.
Oh, fantastic! Things are looking pretty good for Vincent here, but he's leaving quite a lot of blots around. So there's a few super jokers. looking at like 1-6, 1-5, double 1. Double 5 is a nice one.
Wow. Yeah.
That is, that could be crushing if Vincent can't come in cleanly. But what do you do with the last one? You do not want to dump a third one on the ace point. Leaving the shot.
I'm not sure I would do that against such a strong board.
It is not without risk.
I don't think I would do that.
I think there may. Arda is talking about something. Unfortunately, we don't have access to the audio. Oh, fantastic! We have Alex Ishagian in the chat. Brilliant, great channel. I highly, strongly urge you to subscribe to it and watch all of his videos because they're great. And he is coming at us from Los Angeles. What time do you think it is over there? Like, is it the same time zone as Seattle?
It's about 8 hours away from here. So,
in which direction?
Well, they're behind, so it's about 7:30 a.m. there.
Oh wow, up and nice and early for a bit of morning backgammon with your coffee. I like it. I like it. Thanks for joining us.
Coffee and BG.
That's what we like.
Coffee and biscuits. Coffee and BG.
Yep. A little later on, you can maybe have a beer and a BG, but maybe not at 7:36 in the morning.
Yep, and there's that hit.
And that's a dangerous position.
Yeah, that's why
it doesn't come in. I think it's too good, right?
Yeah, that's why you don't. That's why you don't leave a blot there. I don't think. I think you could have played one down or something. Just leave some fly shots, but not.
Oh, for
not
sure.
That direct.
This is looking pretty bad for Stefan. Alex says that when you have young kids, you wake up early. This is true. I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah.
So 4-2 for Vincent. He could think about hitting on the juice, going for gammons like that, but the return. Oh no, he can't. Sorry, no, sorry. I thought the builder was on the 6. All right, the 2 is valuable, and the one slots nicely.
So there's the cube.
Yeah, that's the cube, and there is the insta pass.
Yep.
And this is a 9-point match, so 4 away, 8 away. This is a fascinating score.
Yeah, it sure is. Oh, hey, Bill. Hey,
my
buddy Bill Riles.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, I've not been playing a lot of backgammon. Just decided to come out here to, this beautiful area.
It is good to see the American fans waking up and smelling the BG. So yes, this is a really interesting score because Vincent can be quite aggressive with the cube, but then Stefan is going to be super aggressive with the recube.
Yes, yeah. It's 5-1, so it's 4 away, 8 away. Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Trailer can double aggressively because it's hard to send recubes to the leader.
Absolutely.
This is true.
It's a very good point.
But Vincent is probably going to wait until he's got a decently strong position before he can cube. I think they might be taking a break. They're taking a photo of the clock. They may not be aware, but we can see the clock. It is filmed. But just for the viewers at home. No. Can you give us a time readout? 12:05 for Vincent, 13:12 for Stefan. All right, looks like they're having a little break. I think generally the format is if you have a 9-point match here, you get, I think, 1 break, 1 5-minute break. 13-point, I think you can have 2. And 17, I think it goes up to 3. Do you normally take breaks during your matches?
Not usually. I mean, if I have to go to the bathroom, I will, and just sometimes I'll just go grab some water. If there's water provided. I'm not even sure we have water over here, but and that's just like 30 seconds to grab a water, but that's about it.
Yeah, but not if you're if you're taking like a few heavy hits, you don't take like a psychological break to steady the ship.
So yeah, I mean, once in a while you will have those matches where you're just getting destroyed, and yeah, it helps just to take like 5-10 minutes just to clear your head.
Backgammon is cruel. Sometimes when it goes badly, it goes extremely badly.
Yeah, this is a good comment. What I found during streams with the viewers like Q&A during the breaks.
We do indeed. So please send in your questions if you have any. Ask us about the tournament, the venue, the town, the country, ourselves. Personal questions or limits.
I'm happy to answer any kind of questions.
Nothing medical. But yeah, let me just see. We can't see how many people are watching here. I will just open this up on my phone so we can maybe get a slightly better view of what's going on. No, so I'm really enjoying. This is the first time at Beaulieu we've had a commentary table. So yeah, last year I did the streaming. I didn't have the setup for commentary, so it was a little bit more dry, a little bit more static. But I like this. A bit more engagement with the audience, and we get to see who's watching. Commentators can ask questions to the viewers to see what their opinions are. Okay. Viewers, What do you think of this double elimination format? Do you think it's good? You go with the undefeated and second chance brackets, or do you prefer something more like a triple elimination, like we saw at what was the tournament recently in the States? Was it one in Texas? Was it Texas Open? I'm not sure.
Oh, Bill Rouse's tournament actually. Yeah, was that recent? Oh, that was no, that was that's usually over Super Bowl weekend. So that's a while back.
Yeah, I think there was one a couple of weeks ago. I saw a nice video they did by Blunderblots. They did it.
Oh, I think DC was fairly recent.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's
Was that the
right.
Cherry
Yeah,
Blossom,
that's
or is
right.
that a
The Cherry
different?
Blossom.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
I
Yeah.
think that's triple elimination format. I quite like that because it's a considerable investment, like coming like traveling and then the ticket to the main. Like you're spending a decent amount of money. I think 3 matches minimum is pretty good, but the tournament will last a bit longer with triple elimination, especially when you get down to 3 players at the end. It gets a little bit difficult to separate them, and it can last quite a while. So Alex likes a double elimination. Thinks the grand final should be a single match, and the winner of the winner's bracket should get compensated. Yeah, Cherry Blossom. Oh, it's Swiss. Okay.
Now Swiss can be brutal. It is a lot of play. It
Yeah.
is a
Oh, for
lot
sure.
of play.
Oh, for sure.
You will definitely be exhausted by the end of the weekend. Yeah.
Oh, I should point out this is not a traditional double elimination. The grand final is one match. It is the winner of the undefeated versus the winner of second chance. But the winner of the undefeated gets a percentage of the prize pool as a bonus. They can buy their extra life back.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. So I've seen it done the other way too, where the winner of the undefeated has to lose twice.
Oh, that's horrible.
Because they don't have a single loss, and
Yeah.
the winner of the fighters bracket has a loss.
No, doing 2 finals is way too much in my opinion.
Yeah, it's definitely tougher on the winner of the fighters bracket because they already have to play more matches because they've lost one.
Yeah, it's quite interesting with Swiss. So we have our national tour, the HSBT, and it's always the same format. It's over Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is Swiss. It's 5 matches. If you win 3 or more, you go to the top table. You lose 3 or more, you go to the bottom table, and then the Sunday is single elimination.
Right.
So it's an interesting mix. So you come, you play, you join, and you're playing at least 6 matches, which I think is pretty good.
That is good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's good to get a lot of play. You know, as Alex points out, one of the benefits of Swiss is you play more, and you know when your next match starts, and that is pretty big. Yeah, I think like double or maybe even triple elimination is like a good middle ground.
Yeah, triple is good if you have a lot of time.
Yes,
like for
definitely.
like the online tournaments when you have like a week for each match. I think triple is great because it can last a long time. I think the WBIF World Championship is quintuple elimination.
Wow, yeah, that's right.
I still managed to get knocked out after 5 matches this year. It was rough. What about format they use in Switzerland?
The neutral format.
Yeah, like
the neutral format.
Every match is a draw. It's beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah,
we're just kidding. No offense to any Swiss viewers.
Yeah, we got a couple of Swiss players here. I got a couple of friends of mine. They regularly play doubles together, and I think they got their asses handed to them in the doubles, like 7-0 by a pair of Swiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, Swiss is good in chess. Yeah, I like that. I don't know. I think chess is a little bit different because you can get draws as well, and obviously, there's no real element of luck in it. Obviously, there's always luck in any activity you do. Your opponent can be having a bad day or whatever, but not quite to the same extent as backgammon, where sometimes you just can't fight the dice.
Yes, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What I love in this one is actually the format is quite long. Like the undefeated starts with 13-point matches. I think it goes up to 15. I think the grand final is 17. So it does reduce the element of luck. It doesn't eliminate it, but it's pretty good.
That brings up an interesting point. Would you rather have a format where you have less matches, maybe single or double elimination, but longer matches, or would you rather have something like Swiss with shorter matches? Like maybe 7-point matches or something like that.
I think it depends on the level of my opponents.
Yeah.
if my game's very strong players, give me short matches. Give them.
Yeah, depends on how hot my dice are.
Oh, for sure. But no, it's a nice format. It takes a little bit more getting used to. What do you think of the UBC format, where you get a point for a victory and a point for the PR?
Oh, I think it's a great format. Yeah, I think that's great. Absolutely.
You ever done any of the UBC satellites?
I haven't. No, I haven't tried it. No, I need to improve my game to where I feel comfortable playing a reasonable PR consistently, which is the trick, right?
Oh,
consistently.
For sure. Yeah, it's all good playing like a lot of 3s, 4s, and 5s, but then you come along and dump a 12 on your
Exactly, and it
on
just
your score sheet.
ruins your average. Yeah.
Yeah. You play any BMFs?
I haven't. No, I still haven't played a single one. No.
Okay. Alex prefers UBC. Should be only PR. I don't think so because like backgammon is still a game, it's still a sport, and you should still be.
I agree.
The win should be valid. The win should be
Absolutely.
a big part of it.
Yeah.
And that's the entire reason of getting a better PR is to win more games. I don't agree with just playing to get PR.
I think you get a lot less people playing, a
Oh,
lot less people competing.
Yeah.
Because there's players that know they're not necessarily favorites, but they still like to play. It's still anyone's game, and those players would have no incentive to play anymore.
yeah.
I do like the UBC format. I think you should be compensated for both. Like that's a good middle ground.
Yeah.
Get a point for the win, a point for the PR.
I like that as well. But one of the things that is quite good is the kind of emotional thing, the adrenaline, the rush, where the win is what's important. That's when you get like the pressure of the big cubes and stuff. We're not really worried about making a blunder. You're worried about losing the match.
Gotcha. Oh, Alex brings up a point. Yeah, so he really prefers it just for UBC.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I would be okay with that if it's just for UBC. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a format I use. I do BMF tournaments every 6 weeks to 2 months in Paris. But it's not huge. It's like between 14 and 18 players. But we do similar to UBC rules. So a point for the win, point for the PR. And it's good. You get a very different crowd to the usual kind of club tournament nights. It's a lot more kind of studious, monastic thing, and it's a lot of fun. You get like a hardcore of people that really want to work at their game, play cleanly, get good PRs, and get a rank. And that's I think that's good. But there's certainly space for both formats.
There is, yeah, there definitely is, yeah. It's yeah, I guess the thing with making it only PR based, and this is just an abstract concept, is you're kind of, in my opinion, kind of moving away from the game in certain ways, and it becomes just it's like if you have a poker tournament, right? And you're running everyone's plays through a solver.
All right.
And then the winner is whoever makes the most GTO plays, right? Like whoever makes the most game theory optimal plays. It's like, well,
yeah, but they're
sure.
not necessarily winning the money.
Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, there is more to it than that. Yeah. I mean, that's all arguable. That's all debatable.
Yeah.
That's definitely debatable.
Yeah. Alex says that Bill Riles has a similar type of dual format.
He did. Actually, Bill Riles was, as to my knowledge, was the first person to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this was, as far as I know, before the UBC. He's had the dual for a while. Yep.
Oh, back in 2013. Yep. Wow, that was that's like in the early days of XG as well.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Bill, but it was scored the same way. You get a point for PR, and you get a point for the win.
Yeah, I think that'd be it. So, are you in a club in Seattle or?
I'm not. No.
Is there a club?
Say again.
Is there a club there?
There is. There's a small club. Yeah. But yeah. Well, okay. I've got an interesting comment on what you just said, Alex, about GTO winning most in the long run. You are correct if you're playing against opponents who play fully GTO, which is never going to happen. Especially in a game like poker, it's all about exploitation. Unless you're just playing the best players in the world, then all you can do is play GTO. But most places you play, you try to find leaks in your opponent's games. You obviously have to know what GTO is to understand when someone's deviating from that, and then you exploit it, right?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's similar with PR. Like for example, with 2 good decisions or no double decisions, like it's too good if you play it at a 0 PR and your opponent plays at a 0 PR, which is never the case. So I find like sending a no double or sending a too good. If you can force an error from your opponent, I think it's actually a decent strategy in the long run and will probably win more games.
It's true, but I also understand Alex's point where in the UBC tournaments, the players are very, very, very good players where, if they do make mistakes, they're not going to be consistent mistakes, right? Yeah. It's not going to be like, oh, player A always cubes too early. It's not going to be something that's easily reproduceable and exploitable. It's going to be just random mistakes in various places.
Yeah. Well, so sometimes you can kind of judge your opponent, and a lot of players do that. They will send an early aggressive cube very early in the match just to kind of get an idea of the temperature of their opponent.
Yeah.
I see if they're going to be and just kind of judge it from that, and maybe try and adjust their play. I think some players call it the opponent factor, which I quite like. So, all right, so we're back with the match. We will continue
Okay.
looking at your comments and talking about them, but we are here to talk about Vincent de Nardi and Stefan Paliwoda. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think it's Polish surname. I don't know. So what do we got here? Double four. Who's rolled this?
Let's see. I don't know. Looks like Stefan has escaped already.
Yeah, Vincent. It looks like he's got 7 on the 13 points. So I'm imagining 2 6 5s because he's done nothing with his front checker. All right, so another 6 5. So I'm starting to see a theme emerging here. I think we can identify Stefan's game plan. 5-2. I think. Vincent is trailing in the race. Actually, with the double four, his race is probably not bad, but he's still gonna stay back for some contact until he rolls something that will let him escape cleanly and quickly.
Definitely,
All right,
yeah.
double four neutralizes Vincent's double four, makes some board points.
And Alex, you are correct. The score is 5-1, and it's a match to 9.
Yeah, you can actually, if you
Four
look,
away,
if you look on the small second camera, you can see the scoreboard actually more clearly.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's right.
Than on the main one. That's one of the problems with the streaming table. They tend to move the scoreboard around, like when they're changing score or putting stuff in place. I find it annoying sometimes with the baffle box. It can obscure things, but there's always a workaround. So we got 4-1. Vincent is just distributing checkers efficiently in his board, getting the 6-5-4 triangle formation going. 2-4.
This is just going to be a holding game, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know the race here. I'm not going to count it, but it looks fairly even. Maybe slightly in Stefan's favor. And that's 6-1. All right, he's got no any other 6-1 is going to leave a shot, but Stefan's board is not great. 4-3. All right, they'll probably bring one in, maybe make the 3 point. They make the 3 point slot to 5.
Yep.
Yeah, it seems reasonable. He's got a spare on his midpoint that he can use later. That's going to bring 2 down. And there is some contact, but it's hard to tell here who's holding who. 5-2. All right, that comes down, makes the 5. Stefan's got a pretty solid board now. Decent racing efficiency with the 6-5-4. Nothing on the deep points for either of them. Here is maybe a pay now, pay later. I don't know. I don't think he took the time to count the race.
Yeah, I would have at least counted the race here.
Yeah. Pay now, pay later is always a tough decision. I'm not sure. Maybe in this case it was correct, but I don't think he had quite enough racing lead to justify breaking contact and leaving a shot. So Stefan is considering a cube. I don't think he's got enough of an advantage. I think he's got maybe an 8-pip lead, something like that. Maybe a bit like a 10, possibly a 10 or 11-pip lead. Which
something about that.
with this much contact, I think it's like double 4 is not his best. He would have liked any other double. All right, so it's decent for the race, but he would have loved to have moved those back.
I don't know if I would have brought that 4 in. I might have tried to save the 6.
Yeah. All right, double 6 solves a lot of problems.
Yep.
Okay, 1994.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
so this looks like a cube. I like that.
Definitely.
I think I'd send this cube as a bit of wastage with Stefan. 1 crossover to 2, probably 3. Although I actually had this score at.
Looks like it's about like 4 or 5 pips. If I'm not mistaken. 1, 2. Yeah, so it looks like it's about 4 pips.
No. Did you count the wastage on the 2?
No, this is just raw.
Okay.
Yeah, I just counted the difference here.
I think at this score, I don't. 3 pips. Okay. I think so. You probably add a couple of pips for wastage on the 2.
Just a couple pips.
You might add another one for the other crossover, so taking 76. I think it's a pretty light cube.
I definitely would not cube this.
I think just the recube is too violent.
Absolutely.
Obviously, there's no gammons here, but you don't want to give your opponent that power.
Yeah.
Not yet. I think you want a bit more of a solid lead. Like he seems to be rolling some small numbers, which are probably not going to make him happy. 1-4. All right, we got one of those slow races that we all know and love. 5-2. Okay. Vincent's structure is not bad. He's going to be missing with 1s and 2s, but those will unstack quite easily.
Pretty efficient, actually.
So, the cock double 5.
Oh, no.
Well, I would have only taken 2 off, but it'll shift quite a lot.
Oh, yeah, that would have been
1-6 is not the same. I think I'd drop 4-3 here.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I know the 3s can play down to the 3 anyway.
That's true.
I don't love the stack.
I think it's small, but I don't hate this because he can get 4 off with double 4s.
Yeah.
And double 3s, he's still getting 2 off anyways from the 6.
Yeah. Well, Stefan needs to be really vigilant for a recube. I think he only needs a relatively small advantage before he can shift it back. Also, you have to be a bit careful because it would be for the match.
Yeah, that's right. That is correct. 2-1, not great at all.
I think you're going 7-1 down. How are you with your match equities?
Let me see. What would be the score?
7-1. If
7 away Crawford.
So
that's like 91%.
It's a 2 away, 8 away.
Oh, 2 away, 8 away. 2 away, 8 away. Oh, jeez, I don't remember.
I'm not. I think it's feels like 75. No, it can't be 75. Must be more than that. I think it's quite close to 85.
It's got to be more. Yeah, it's got to be more than that.
Yeah. So okay, we have some interesting developments. We have 7 checkers against 8 checkers, but the distribution is pretty poor for Stefan.
88%. There it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems like it.
Yeah, I do not think he has a cube yet, although I could be wrong. So he rolls on. 2-3 is not his best. I think I go down to the 1 rather than the 2. Actually, maybe that's decent because the 2s will come off and 1s will just unstack.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. I don't hate that.
Let's see what Vincent rolls here.
6-4 is
a great roll.
pretty good. He needs Vincent to roll 1s and a few of them. 5-4
is a good roll.
Good.
Yeah.
I think certainly if he rolls of 1, it's a cube. But even if not, he's got 5 checkers, so this is worth considering.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I would have thought a bit longer about that, but he'd be happy he didn't now. 2-3 is
okay. So
I think this could actually be a recube.
Yeah. I think
anytime Vincent rolls a 1, he's probably going to lose. Any other numbers that don't do anything, like 3-4?
Yeah, I mean you have to do some math here to figure out the dead cube.
Yeah, you gotta count the
double point. Yeah,
you gotta count the rolls that Vincent will take off. Because obviously any double more than like double 1 doesn't work, double 2 works for Stefan. So that's 5 game winner immediately.
Yeah.
And then anytime Vincent rolls any 1, and then 2-3, 2-4, 3-4, which is I think 14 rolls. So I think I'd send this. This is I think.
Oh wow, he missed it.
Yeah,
he missed it.
I think this was quite a big cube.
Yeah. As Alex pointed out, this is a redouble take.
Yeah, 177.
It is a dead cube, correct? Yeah. So you could actually calculate this.
Yeah. Okay, I think that was a big slip up from Stefan. I think he took the time. He did think about it, but he didn't quite have the nerve. All right, so this is 4 away, 6 away. I think Stefan is backgammon go, which is a score we all like.
Okay, so I've got to run and play the super jackpot. But thanks for having me. Yeah, this has been very fun. Indeed. Yeah, I will have to do this again sometime.
Sure. If you see anyone that wants to come and do a commentary, just send them up.
I will send them right over.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are back with me. It is 5 o'clock in Beaulieu. We are watching Stefan and Vincent play in the quarterfinal of the second chance. I'm no longer with Vadim Nunez. I'd like to thank him for his contribution. Now, a quite interesting score, 4 away, 6 away. The double four for Vincent is very good. He makes a point hits twice. In fact, it's better than double. It's very good. It's crushing. And if Stefan comes in poorly, this will be a double pass. 3-6. I don't think this is enough to take the cube. It could even be a little bit too good, but certainly I'm not taking that cube. You'll think about it. Clearly, at a trailing score, you want to be taking cubes, but with your opponent at 4 away, yeah, I think he's wisely passed this. Curious to know if this was too good. Even the undoubled gammon for Vincent and Nardi is very strong, getting to 2 away. All right, 4-3. So split and down, quite traditional. Come to the 9 rather than the 8. I like that. You hit a bit less. You just diversify your builders. The double 6 is a decent response. I'll take that. So clearly Stefan is favorite for this game. 6-1 is weak. I don't think you necessarily want to run out here, considering your opponent has. Actually, yeah, he's building a prime. Maybe you want to get out from under there. That double 4 is going to just run all the way and hit. And I think even if Vincent rolls 5-4, I don't think he's taking this cube. You make the 4.4 for form's sake. But yeah, this is a cube, and I think this is quite a big pass. Now, you'll think about it, but I don't think you want to take this. You do have a stronger board, but the race is there must be at least 40 or 50 pips in the race here, and yeah. Well, what do you think in the chat? Would you take this cube? Would you risk it? You've got to look at your opponent's position. You do see that he doesn't have a board, but he does have 12 in the zone, so the attack is quite strong. A double gammon is certainly possible. He can certainly attack with a lot, and he takes it. Okay, he thinks his position is strong enough. Double 3 is a lovely roll. Question is, does he make his 4-point? And Oscar, tu veux commenter? Tu veux commenter? Do you speak English?
Yeah, I speak English.
Sit down. We have special guest Oscar Fuchs. Welcome. Yeah, congratulations. Got some good results. Let me give you a microphone and we introduce you Oscar Fuchs from Club Paliwoda.
This Stefan.
Exactly, Stefan Paliwoda from the UK, Vincent de Nardi from France. The score is 6-3 to Vincent de Nardi.
Okay.
And Vincent took a cube that
And it's match in
9-point match.
9.5. Okay.
It's the quarterfinal of the second chance. Yeah, I think Vincent took a cube that I think I would have passed. The huge racing deficit, lots in the zone, and now he might be punished for this.
Yeah,
Now the gammons are looking quite high. He might regret his take now. I think even if he manages to anchor on the ace point, yeah, you have to hit, right?
Yeah.
Come into the
Yeah,
save.
that.
Okay, 3-6. This is looking not quite a gin gammon, but it's pretty good. Closes it. How many gammons do you think you get in percentage from this position?
Probably around 70% gammon, at least.
Yeah,
maybe even more.
Mm-hmm.
And you?
I would say 70 to 80% seems pretty reasonable. And the only time he doesn't win gammon, I think that it's when you get a hit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
If Stefan manages to avoid any kind of shot, we're cruising to 7-6 and a big turnaround in the match. We have Alex Shagian in the chat from his great YouTube channel. He's joining us from Los Angeles, where it is about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
got some American
miss anything.
viewers. Oh, of course not. There's some live, high-quality backgammon, and yeah, this is. There are some 6-5s and 4
some hater, yeah, for sure.
Containment is possible. He's got a decent structure. 6-2 is a good roll.
But it's still possible to hit.
Yeah, he's kind of hoping that Stefan
he does the
rolls
same roll for 4.
Yeah,
nice.
any double except double 1 or 2. All right, now he's odd on the outside, so It could happen, but the more checkers he takes off, the harder it is to win. And we have a shot.
Four,
He has
the shot.
he has exactly one shot.
Yes, exactly. 11 chance on 36.
And impossible to.
No.
Oh, the double one.
Can be backgammon now. Can be backgammon now.
Oh, the backgammon
Wow.
chances. Oh my god, that would be a huge turnaround.
Wow.
Oh, double one on a 1-point board. That is horrible.
Yeah.
And he needs to come in. He needs to get going. This could be the match.
Yeah.
Double four.
Yeah.
Saves
Okay, so
saves the
done.
BG.
Yes. So BG. Wow.
I think Vincent will have been sweating a bit there.
Yeah, no, for sure. No need to roll.
So 3-1, and the gammon is a formality. And we are at 7-6. That could have been the match.
Yeah.
My
last match,
Yeah.
8-8, and I lost. I got 1 point on the 4.
Yeah.
Only one die that lose to 1. I did it.
Crushing.
Yeah, otherwise, I would have been third minimum.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Alex Ushagan says the double four saved him, and absolutely, it's quite a shock when you come back here. You've been dominating all match,
Yeah.
and then your opponent just turns it around, and you're suddenly trailing. You have to completely change your approach to the cube. So let's see if he can do it. Actually, Stefan is playing more aggressively. I would have thought with the 6-4 you'd want to maybe do a split and down or even running.
So no, there is 7-6.
7-6 to
9,
Stefan.
wow.
Yeah. So 2 away, 3 away. A very sensitive score.
Yeah.
I think I play a bit more conservatively. This is leaving quite a lot of blots, although this position is more prime than blitz, so splitting does make sense. We do have a direct shot on the 6 and some 7s. Here we go. What do you do with the 2 here? You come up?
I think I would have do the same. Yeah, probably the same.
Okay. All right. I'm not sure. I think that checker is fine back there. There's no way it's being primed. I would have maybe looked at some duplication, see if it was worth moving up to the 16 point. All right, he's happy to. It does link up with that checker as well,
Yes,
so that's
exactly.
that's a
Right.
decent consideration. I think the 2 must just come down to the 11.
13 to 11, yeah.
So you got what, 6s, 8s, 10s. That's a lot of shots.
Yeah, it's maybe too much.
But what else do you do?
5-2.
Oh, you can make a 4-point. Yeah.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. I think this has to be correct. Otherwise, you're leaving
Especially
away.
because there are three.
With that many shots, I think Vincent might even have a cube at this score if he does the other one. That checker is fairly safe there. I don't like this play.
No, we don't have to do that because he doesn't have any structure after he get hit.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit loose. Obviously, the hit and probably just comes all the way around.
And on the 11, yeah.
I don't know what he's thinking about too much. Yeah, okay. He's seen the hit. That's good. And he's come around. Yeah. And if Stefan comes in badly, this is cube. If he fans like this, I think this is a double pass. What do you think?
On this, for sure, it's a double.
Oh, he didn't even send it. I think that was a huge cube there with the blood on the
for sure.
on the 11 point.
Especially at the score at 7-6.
Yeah, double gammons are huge. I think that was a huge cube. If anyone's analyzing this at home, I'd love to know a bit more. What do you do with the 4 here? This is an ugly roll. Do you give a double shot or a double shot?
I think I will duplicate maybe the 6 and put the 7 on this one.
Yeah, I don't
get the 6.
I don't know what else you can do.
Yeah,
now
you
it's a
can
cube,
yeah.
and I let this one go. I'm very happy to pass.
For sure.
Send it to a DMP.
So that it will be, yeah.
Okay, he's thinking about it, but I don't see how you can take this cube. Yeah, okay,
No,
he passes it.
no.
I was very surprised that Vincent missed the cube before. I would have.
Yeah, it was pretty strange.
So just for anyone that's just joined us, I'm with Oscar Fuchs or Fuchs? Fuchs.
Yeah.
The German pronunciation.
Exactly.
From Club Paris Vido, strong player. Got quite far in the intermediate bracket. I'm sure he'll be in the main bracket next year. Double 3s is good, and before we see a cube, maybe not from Stefan now. I think you send the cube when you have a little advantage.
Of course, yeah. As soon as you have an advantage, you throw it. So for sure, he needs to throw it now, yeah.
Here we go, and it's an easy take.
And it's DMP.
Yep, here we go. 3-5. What does this do? Oh,
Good.
it's a 5
Yeah, no, it's a good
point.
one.
Yeah, fantastic. I think you would have preferred the hit. All right, what do we have? Double one. All right, makes
Yeah.
the point. Do you split into this? 10 checkers in the zone.
Yes, 10 checker in the zone.
You're risking gammons. Well, obviously, gammons don't matter
No,
in
the
DMP.
gammons don't matter there.
I don't really see much else you can do
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
So.
It's pretty close in the race.
I think I might have actually left the checker on the 24 and gone up. Oh no, because you don't want to be in range of the
Yeah,
checker
exactly.
on the 10 point there. Yeah, I like this one. 5-6 is a weird one. Do you double hit?
No, I think I arrive here. I just cover with blood on the fourth.
Yeah, it's not bad. Like I don't think you're risking that much by
No,
running.
you're not risking so much, and there is nothing better to do. I think.
Yeah, I think if gammons mattered, you might hit twice, but it's a little bit big. 3-5 does not a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe come down to the 5 point.
Vincent is in a pretty good position right now.
Yeah.
Depends on what he roll, but yeah, might have the win.
We'll see. Like we've seen stranger things happen in backgammon.
Yeah, of course, not always. Like
4-3 hits.
So that's good.
Yeah, I think Vincent is now a strong favorite. Stefan really wants to anchor, preferably on the 4 point if he can, but 3 point is good.
Yeah,
He gets
good.
that.
You can hit as well.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I was so focused on defense that I didn't see the attack. All right, that was a borderline no double. Okay.
Okay. You make the 4 points.
Yeah, what does he roll? 2 and what? I don't see the
Double
other
2.
one.
So you make the 4 point and you arrive at the fourth.
Yeah, it seems. The switch is possible.
We don't do that. No, for sure not. No. You need to do that and to put it on the fourth on the top.
Yeah, this seems much better. Yeah. You're not going for a blitzing play. You've got a good priming structure. Yeah. You don't care about gammons. This is primes to win, blitzes for gammon.
Prime is the best.
Yeah, for sure. You do this, and you're not.
That's fun.
I don't like this.
I would have put it on the fourth.
Yeah, there's not many more shots, and you want to be able to run out with a 6.
Oh yeah, it doesn't make sense.
2-6.
Because his 6 are blocked, so that's not good.
Yeah. And the hit, I don't know if you need a tempo here. I don't know about this.
The 6 was ugly in all the cases.
You could go to the 5 point maybe, but maybe stops him getting out with like makes double 5s or play badly. 2-4. Do you hit here?
Yeah, you
and then come down. Come in maybe. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Oh, it's good. It's at 7, so it's not can be rich.
Yeah, I think you still gotta respect Stefan's board. It's a decent 3 point board, so you don't love getting hit. This one is all right. He's all in. All right, maybe trying to go for a back game. Be difficult, but doable. 4-2. Now do you hit again?
No, I think there is no need to hit anymore.
Oh, you can hit twice.
Hit? Okay.
Although I quite like leaving the weakness with the blot on the 2 point. 3-5 comes in with 1. Okay, he'd quite like to either make his 2 or clean up that blot on the 1.
But you can't.
Yeah, you hit that. You don't want to double anchor.
Of course.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
Makes sense.
And now the only kind of real jokers for Stefan are double 1.
No, you need to hit.
2.
No, you already don't want the double anchor.
Yeah, that'll increase his game-winning chances by quite a lot. Like, what else would you do? I mean, you could make that and prime that point, but a double anchor game is going to ruin your day. Now you have a stronger board. I don't know. I don't like this. You're leaving a direct shot anyway.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Now he has the anchor. I think he's going to jump out to the 18.
Yeah, that's not so.
Yeah,
could have a better game.
Yeah. I think I was a little bit careless. He did stop to think about it, but I think he could have done better. He hits some more. I'm not sure about these hits. I think
he begins to have a good timing.
Yeah, it's just improving his game. You go to the 3 and then you do something. I don't like the hit here.
No, you had the double anchor. It was good.
Yeah, especially you want to wait until he cracks his structure. Maybe I could well be wrong here. He might have enough front position to play forward, especially with the blot there. But he might have some trouble just getting everyone out. You got to make
Can
your
hit
18.
another one. Oh no, sorry.
No, I think you make your 18 point and then you think.
Yeah, for sure.
Probably maybe come down.
Yeah, like that for sure.
Seems decent. All right. So let's see what happens. I'm not sure about breaking the rear anchor there. 1-3. That comes in on the 1. What do you do with the 3 here? Just bring it down.
Yeah, probably with this one.
Yeah, might have stepped up. I'm not sure. Okay. So this goes. Fours are duplicated, but I don't think he cares that much. Yeah, you hit there and then you think. Probably down to the 8. Leaves a bit fewer direct shots. You can maybe duplicate 6s going to the 7. Or 2's good. Yeah, 2's can hit there, You could bit better priming position if you slot the 7 and don't get hit. What do you think? Where's your 6?
Where's my 6? Probably on the 7th point to try to do the anchor.
Oh yeah. All right.
But also to try to do the prime.
Yeah, this is a bit bloody. 4-2 is probably gonna hit on this. I don't know. Do you hit on the 7 point here? I don't see anything else really. Oh yeah, you can hit on the 2 point.
It's better to hit this one.
Yeah, keep your structure.
So that it doesn't have the double anchor. So
yeah. All right. 3-4. All right. We're in a 3-7 back game maybe, which is pretty bad. The hitting there is nice. This is a point you really want to make.
Hit, yeah. We never know. He can.
But you might not have many opportunities to.
Yeah, he dances.
So
yeah, he has. He's pretty increasing his positions in the beginning. Yeah, the 6 is making the point. Perfect.
All right. He's still. I don't think he's at all favorite.
No, he's not favorite, but at least he's less.
Yeah.
He knew better, worse time during this game.
Mm. Here, I think you have to hit on the 7.
Yeah.
You want to make the 6 prime if you can.
Yes.
No, being hit, there are some terrible ones like 2-5, 3-4, 4-5 fans. That's bad. All right, advantage Vincent. Double 3 is good and bad.
Yes. No, it's pretty good. You do this and
make the 2 point.
Make the 2 point, yeah.
Yeah. It brings it in. Prefers to keep a compact 5 prime.
I think you need to do the 2 point.
Well, the thing with bringing 2 in is your structure is more compact, and even if he comes in the 2, he'll be primed. So it's not so bad. This does look okay, but no, you're really happy to make the 6 prime, but you'd love to keep it. Okay, he does. That's the blitzing play, which I think is very decent. Okay, that 1-2. Okay, yeah, just steps up. There's not much better to do here. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this is that there's nothing to cover the blood on the 8 point. Like you can roll a 1 and step things up. Now he just has to run it to the ace, and his position is pretty inflexible. 4-5. That's beautiful. That runs out. I don't think I hit here. I don't like the hit. You're happy to keep him primed.
Yeah, for sure.
Like if you're gonna hit, you want to be hitting on the juice point. I think I prefer leaving a guy out there for a bit more outfield control. Here you're giving direct shots with the 1, and his 1s are not great.
No, and if he hits after the 6 are able to leave, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, and we have David Freidenberg with us. We have 2 members of the Backgammon. We have Alex Ishagian in the chat with Bill Riles, Mrs. Bubbles, and several others. Welcome to the channel, David Freidenberg.
Thank you, Master.
Okay, 4-3 is pretty nice. I think the 2 point is. Oh, the hit! I didn't see the hit. Okay, 2-3 comes in and cracks. So things are starting to look pretty good for Stefan. Yeah, I think Vincent Nardi has kind of put himself in a corner here. 4-5, another great. Oh,
no, you should do the 1 point. No,
I would
do the 1 point.
I don't like hitting loose. I don't like this. If I was gonna do anything, if I was gonna run, I'd run all the way. I think. Here, getting hit is very bad.
Yes.
He doesn't. Oh, and that 5 is ugly.
5, he's hitting. No, he's protecting. No, he's protecting, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, still, it's a double shot. 6s
Yeah.
and 1s and 3s are great. Yeah, things are starting to look quite bad for Vincent. His position was dominant.
Wow.
In,
6 and 3. Wow,
is
he
an
did the
absolute
joker. Wow.
He still has some unfortunate ones, maybe double 4s, but you can play those for a little while. 6-1 is good. Comes in, bounces out, doesn't crack. He'd be very happy with that. 4-6
He
hits.
can be hit.
Yeah. And yeah, this is looking. This swung
Pretty
hugely,
bad for
Vincent.
Vincent. That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's the turnover of the game.
Yeah, I think it all swung on that cube he took in the last game. He took a very risky cube and he got gammoned for it. He was leading 6-3, and it went to 7-6. So yeah, I think he'll be regretting that. 3-4. Although he's not done yet.
Not completely finished, let's say.
Like as long as Stefan can't roll a 5 or a 6, there's still some hope. He wants a 1 and preferably another 1 or a 4 to have
1-4 can turn the game. Yeah.
A double 1 as well.
Yeah, double 1 as well.
6-2. All right, he's out. Although he might actually, if he stays on the bar long enough, he might keep enough timing for an ace-point game.
Yeah.
Like you're likely to get a shot. I think you get like 50% of the time you get a shot with an ace-point game. But it's just about whether your shot is dangerous enough. Yeah. I think I'd go into the 5-point here. I like having builders on the 6 and the 5.
Yeah, and against this kind of when you have the first point, you need to do the pyramid of Moshi and to be in the middle.
The Michi Mountain.
Yeah.
Here we have the 6. I don't even know that the 6 prime is necessary here. The race.
No, 6 prime is not good. No, he should definitely go for the Michi pyramid in the middle. So put all of the shakers on the 4, on the 3, and on the 5. Better.
Yeah, I think so. This is just going to be a problem to clear, especially if Vincent can roll an ace relatively soon. So 3-5 is decent. All right, he does this. The structure is fine. I don't love.
Not so bad, but
I don't love having a spare on the 2.
No, the spare on the 3 is not good.
Yeah, and now 3-4. Like this is the
okay. Yeah. So like that is good. But like it's really good.
It's even with 6-5 is bad, and that's about it. 6-5, but 4 Stefan.
And here we have the 6-5. Wow.
Oh, this is not done. This is not
crazy.
Done.
Yeah. So if there is a 6, everything can turn.
And
we got it. And we got it. Wow.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Yeah, these fine details. These fine details. You know, it's only like a very small matter of equity, but it can completely change the outcome of a match.
Yeah.
But it's not done. How many checkers are off? 2, right?
Yeah.
So if Stefan can come in quickly and come out, then this will be a very, very close race. But he needs to come in.
Yeah, first.
So 5-1. I like just escaping. So the double 3 is neutralized. And the 1, I think I just go to the 18-point, right? You want maximum coverage of the outfield. Like the aggressive plays 8-7, but you don't need to leave a joker. He might be looking at
I think
he might be looking at 16-15 to get more coverage there for 3-5, 3-6. All right. So all of a sudden, Vincent and Nardi is huge favorite in this match. This has been
pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's been a hell of a DMP. All right, can he roll a 3? Yes.
Okay.
I think it's actually better to stay in. If you come out as a double shot now.
If you can shot with a 4, you shot. Definitely.
I think you have to, yeah. You can't let him run.
No. Oh,
double 4.
So it's finished.
Yeah,
wow.
I think this is going to be over now.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, he was dominating, he was winning, then losing them. This is why we enjoy backgammon.
Yes, for sure.
the cruelty of the game. What are they doing? What are they talking about?
I think they're not talking, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, Stefan is just waiting to hit the clock. It's a horrible feeling at the end of the match when you're on the bar. All you can do is tap and maybe hope for a miracle shot, which
Horrible.
doesn't come very often. But I like that Stefan is not rushing it. He's taking his time.
Yeah.
6-2, yeah, just bring it down. I think he's looking at his double sixes.
Yes. All of the bad doubles, but for now he's good.
Yeah, you can put one on the 6 point, which
Yeah,
is
for
nice,
sure.
and then just bring it in. Even going 5-4 is not horrible. I think both are pretty similar. 1-2. I actually would move it 1 and do 6-4.
I think I will do the same as Vincent.
I quite like that if I have one out. I like shifting.
Double six, okay. Wow.
Yeah, and now he's odd on his
Yeah,
5
he's odd,
point.
so yeah.
So we
everything
might
can change.
We might
Again.
get a shot. 4-2
Okay.
now. He's still on the bar.
Let's look at that. 6-3, so there is a free shot. Wow.
Okay, any
so
5.
maybe, yes, any 5.
Can this game turn around again? Vincent, I think he's taken 3 checkers off.
Stefan is checking pretty hardly now.
Yeah. Is there a 5 on that dice? Oh, it's a 4-1. The only one of the
But
two
he will have
fives.
another shot.
Frequently.
Yeah, he has another shot.
Okay.
Yeah. So nothing's done yet.
Oh, the tension. Oh my god. Can he roll the 4? Or will he roll the 5 now? And he rolls
The 5. Wow, and finish.
This has got to be done. Unless he can roll like 3 double sixes in a
Yeah,
row.
but,
This is going to be
yeah.
good night for Stefan Paliwoda, and a remarkable turnaround for Vincent Nardi, who threw away a lead and managed to get it back in extremis. But yeah, this is gin for sure. He rolls a 5-1. He's playing on. Why not? He's paid for his
done.
tickets.
It's finished now. Yeah, but
Double 5
double
to
5
finish
and
in.
finish.
Well
Right
done,
up.
sirs. All right. Well, thank you very much, Oscar, for that.
No, it was nice. Thank you for the invitation.
I'm not sure when the next match is. We'll find out. I'm going to turn off the microphones, charge them so we can be back with you for the next one. So see you guys pretty soon.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Alors.
Voilà, vous savez ce que c'est un gros cutard.